What's up YouTube? So Tyson here. Basically what I want to share with you guys today is injuries. Most recently I broke my hand, just being a total dumbass. I broke what you call boxer's fracture is what I did to my hand, and it took me out of commission. I thought it'd be about 4 weeks, but it took about 8 weeks. This is coming up on week 8 and my hand still is not 100%. I'm struggling with 60-pound dumbbells for incline bench press, and I've only been able to really lift in the past week or so. Before that, I was pretty much just falling apart, disappearing, deteriorating really. So why is this important? Injuries, I found, is the #1 setback for anyone that's trying to make big gains throughout their their bodybuilding career, or just, you know, to be healthy. And that's kind of what really changed my whole mentality recently on how I work out, how I train, and basically I want to make things more fun for myself, and in addition I want to reduce risk of injury. So I mean, we all know that we can warm up better, we can make sure we're properly hydrated. Those two things right there will kind of decrease a lot of risk of injury. But even programming to powerlift and all these type of sports, these things will increase your risk of injury. That's just how it is. Your body, every time you try to push it to the max, you're risking injury. You could have perfect form and still hurt your back doing a deadlift, have SI joint issues, could get tendonitis. There's a lot of things that can happen. So recently I've been really revamping, rethinking how I look at training and making it more fun for myself again. Honestly, lifting weights has been getting a little bit stale for me, but I am still going to apply the principles I've learned throughout the years. I'm going to change my workout to an upper lower split. I'll be hitting like a squat one workout. That's my main focus. And then my next workout will be like a push-pull type of workout, because I love it. I just love the way you feel when you hit a chest and back workout. You recover better and you feel really pumped up. The next day I'm going to be hitting more of a sumo deadlift, and then focusing on a lot of little things like leg curls and all that good stuff. And then the following day I'm going to work on more of my weak points, like my arms and my shoulders, and then I'm going to kind of just repeat that whole training cycle. And I'm going to kind of go based off of that. I am going to use a lot of principles that I talk about with you guys still yet, like progressive overload, of course, all that good stuff. But there's other ways, like I talked about in my last video. There's other ways to pass plateaus. You can change your frequency, you can change your intensity, and you can change your volume. And basically all three of those things really can help you pass a plateau. You don't always, because at some point you can't lift more weight, at some point you can't really add more sets. It's going to be, you're in the gym for 3 hours. Who wants to do that, you know? So I'm going to be messing with mine by changing my frequency, increasing my frequency, which my body should respond well. And also I have that nice layer of fascia all over my body, so I'll look more pumped up. But I'm going to just change it that way because #1, I enjoy that type of lifting, and my leg days will be a lot shorter and more enjoyable, and I'll probably be hitting it 3 times a week. My upper body, I'll be hitting it about 3 times a week. 1 is purely going to be an arm workout, and 2 are going to be upper body days, focusing on my chest and back muscles and really regaining some of that. So to share with you, I lost about 6 pounds, maybe to 7 pounds, breaking my right hand because I just couldn't touch a weight. And so my appetite actually decreased a little bit. I hit 168 was the lowest I've hit, and I haven't seen that weight before I was 20 years old. So it's pretty crazy stuff. But like I said, I take this like a learning experience. I broke my left arm twice. I mean, I tore my meniscus, I sprained my MCL, I have sciatica and broken hand now to the list. So everything that happens to me, I want to take it, learn from it, and translate to you guys and help you figure out how to save yourself from these stupid injuries. Okay? So that's really my goal with this video. And like going back into the topic of injuries, basically, if you can not get injured, you'll progress further than someone with great programming, but he's pushing it really hard, because he'll end up getting hurt, you know? You'll pass other guys with terrible programming that just want to go buck wild. So I'm also going to change my rep ranges, and I'm really going to stay in like a more moderate rep ranges, but I'm going to listen to my body a little more again, just like I'm doing intuitive eating. I've been lifting for so long, I'm going to listen to my body. On days when I feel strong, instead of pyramiding or programming, and when my program says it's a heavy day going heavy, I'm going to let my body dictate which day of the week. If I'm feeling good, I'm going to go heavy. If I'm not, I'm going to chase a 12 to 20 rep workout. And I'm not going to get mad at it. And I'm probably not going to be tracking my workouts for a little while too as well. Just more intuitively adjusting things. And we'll see how it works. In the next few months, we'll see how my physique changes. and I think it's going to be good. If not, it'll be fun. It'll be a little bit of a mental break for myself, and I think that it's going to be. I think the results will be good, because there's nothing like enjoying going to the gym. If you feel like some way of training is not fun for you, you're not going to really enjoy it. Thus, you'll probably miss more workouts. And that's where I was getting with my training. I grew up and I never missed workouts. I mean, I lifted every single holiday, and I lifted like, yeah, I mean, I remember New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Day, lifting and being excited. Every vacation I went on, I looked for gyms nearby me so I can go work out at different gyms. But I miss that that aspect of training. And even if I do take a little, I don't progress my bench a little bit more, my squat or deadlift, I realize for me the total strength, the total numbers, it matters a little bit, but in the end, I want the best quality physique I can have year round. And I want to be able to maintain a lower body fat level and enjoy working out. And I think all these things that I'm adjusting will allow me to do that. So stick with me, guys, on my fitness journey. I'm going to be posting some fun videos with my boy Ash Arman. His channel is Ash Arman 1. My friend Brittany, she's actually starting a YouTube channel. She's a import model girl, so go check out her channel. You guys can, I'll put a link in both their channels after this. And I'll be doing different fitness, sexual fitness exercises with Ash, and I'll be doing just different fitness videos with Brittany as well. So we'll do some collabs and put it all together. And I just want to make this journey more fun for all of us, so we don't have to look at fitness and stuff as a, tough it out, pretty much just like work. I want to look at fitness for what it is. It's something recreational, where it recreates energy for me, where it gives me energy to go to work, it gives me energy to do other things, it makes me happy again. So that's what it's all about, guys. I think that's what it's all about. I think you guys should feel the same way.